Hey guys, how are you all doing today? Hope you're having a good day. Please do me a favor before I get started and hit like and subscribe and the bell notification. I would greatly appreciate it. It means a lot to me, believe me. It really helps me out, and I thank you all for doing that, who have done it and will do it. Anyway, I'm just going to show you a few of my paintings. I'm no professional artist. I just like to dabble in painting. And a little bit of my spare room. So, anyway. This one I call motherhood sometimes. I had 5 kids, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hearts. And there's my heart. There's me. I was even going gray at the time that I painted it, so I put the gray in my hair with my tears and my bleeding heart. And why did I make this? And there I am, standing on my own 2 legs, trying to hold my heart together. You know what I'm talking about, you mommies out there. There's so many things that breaks your heart with children. For me, leaving babyhood, it broke my heart when they no longer babies. As they got older, got more independent. When they moved out, oh, that was a nightmare for me. Some of their choices were heartbreaking. It's just something I felt at the time and had to paint my feelings. But there I am, trying to hold my heart together. I'm trying to keep it from falling completely apart for various things in life as a mother. But you know what I'm talking about, mommies. And I'm going to show you this one real quick before I cover it up with these paintings. I painted this one when my dog Capone died. I do have a video up of when he died. It still devastates me to this day. I miss him so much. I had him for 15 years. And I can still tear up just thinking of my little dog. But that's me on my side. There's the moon crying. Little star crying. And there I am, letting him go. I finally had to let him go because for a while there it was really haunting me. But I'm crying so many tears that I'm standing in a puddle of tears. But there he is, healthy, no longer sick, no longer suffering. And he's got a little smile on his face, and it looks like him. And he's on his way to a happier place. That's what I had to draw for my little Capone. I loved him so much. I still do. Oh, I miss him. But, okay, so that was in honor of him, and I hang it up too. This one is called Moondrops. Instead of raindrops, I wanted moondrops. So, there's the moon. Little pieces of the moon you can see are dropping down to earth and scattering its beauty all over. So yeah, I named it Moondrops. I thought, hey, we get rain, how about moondrops? So there's one other one. And then this one I painted just because I love coffee. I do love coffee. Oh, how I love my morning cup of coffee. That just starts my day. But I put a little rose next to it, just to make it pretty, you know, when you're having your cup of coffee, make it special. But this always makes me think of the winter, fall and winter. I wanted a fall-winter kind of color design with the steam coming up, and you're all cozy in the morning with your cup of coffee. So yeah, what did I name that one? I forgot. Oh, Peaceful Moment. Yes, this is Peaceful Moment. That's right, with my coffee. And then this one, when I was a little girl, we used to go to an uncle of mine. He had a cabin in the mountains, and we would always go. The cabin had a lot of tall trees, birchwood trees, the white, you know, the white trunk trees. I didn't put those in. But it was just a memory of, it was a little tiny cabin, and down from the cabin was a little creek, and I used to love to go down to that creek. My dad actually used to get water from there for us to drink, back when water was pure. But yeah, I just wanted to make a little memory of my childhood. And oh, how I remember those big birds flying up above, And the clouds when we would have a storm. Boy, those mountain storms are something else. And then I made the little mountains in the background. Yeah, just kind of a memory of my childhood. That one, what did I call it? Oh, I didn't. So I'll just call it my childhood. But then I made that one just for fun for my grandkids' room. Just a star drifting up, zooming up towards the moon, moon and the stars. I always tell my grandkids I love you to the moon and back. I bought them little pillows and things like that. So that's just kind of a silly fun one. And then I will show you, hold on here, I'll have to get it on my computer because I don't have them with me anymore. I gave this one to my friend Linda. Let's see if I can get it in there right. Oh, it's a flower, and you can see there's a star up here and the little things falling from the star. And it symbolizes, okay, there's a petal down there, and it symbolizes when everything's falling apart, reach out. See the petal reaching out, trying to grab the last wish. Grab what wishes you can from the star and don't give up. So I called that one Hopeful, I believe it was. So there's that one. And then, hold on a second. Let me get that out of there. Okay. Then I painted this one for my daughter and her husband for their anniversary. He's holding her up in the air. They're surrounded by stars in the heart, in the shape of a heart on a fall evening. And the mountains in the background. Yeah, I thought that was so, I don't know, just fitting. Because they seem to be very, very happy. They have 3 beautiful children and they're very happy together, it seems to me anyway. But yeah, so I painted that one for them. That's not really focusing that well, but you get the picture. So, yeah, I like to dabble in painting, guys, just for the fun of it. I need to get back to it. I had stopped for quite a while. And I also, whoops, I need to leave that open because I got to watch the time because this crazy camera only goes for 30 minutes. So, anyway, here's another thing I'm going to get back to. I had put these away, which is a shame. The adult coloring books, which are very detailed, but I used to do this when I was a caregiver for the elderly, and I would need a break. I'd take it in the room to take a break from, taking care of dementia. People with dementia is very, oh my God, is it hard. So I would go in the room and just kind of color these adult coloring books. You can see how detailed they are. But I enjoyed doing that, and I'm going to get back to it. It gave me peace of mind then, and I think it'll do it again now. But you can see all the many, many detailed designs. Very detailed. But there's something so rewarding when you finish one. You feel like, wow, I finished it. So here's another one. Let's see. Look at all these guys. Okay, there's one. Hold on. Look at that, how cute. I got a kick out of doing this one. I really enjoyed coloring this one. So pretty. Pretty, pretty design. I loved it. And let's see here real quick. Here's another one. I loved the teapot, guys. I just loved it. I had to finish that one. Very detailed, but very rewarding when you finally finish that last piece. It's like, oh my God, I did it. And then there's this one. I love dragonflies. Had to finish that one. Look at the dragonfly detail, guys. That is not easy. It takes a lot of patience, but it's actually enjoyable. Takes a while, but it feels good. And there's another one I did, the garden with the butterflies. I enjoyed that very much too. But yeah, so I'm going to get back to those. And then guys, this is just kind of my spare room. I keep my odds and ends in here, and I keep my extra knickknacks in here, like this table here is full of knickknacks. I switch them out in my living room or my kitchen. I'll get tired of something and then I switch it out with something from here or from here. Because you know, sometimes you look at something and you're like, I'm tired of looking at that. But I love these so much still that I will not get rid of them yet. I'm not ready to. I still love them. I got rid of many things that I didn't love anymore. And these I'm keeping. This one, let's see. This one I got at Goodwill. I thought this was so cool. You can see that. And you can see, let's see. I don't have my glasses on, dang it. Oh, there it is. Czechoslovakia. Second thing I have from Czechoslovakia, and it's numbered 642. So I thought that was really cool. So that's, see, little things like that that I'm not going to get rid of, I switch out with other knickknacks. Like I love this, so pretty, and it goes in that little like cellist thing. So yeah, and just more odds and ends here too. My niece Maria gave me these. Choose happy, make today amazing. My son Elliot gave me this years ago, but I broke it when I moved. My nephew Mario gave me these many years ago. And just odds and ends that I have. My son Elliot and his girlfriend. I can't remember if they both gave me this or she gave it to me, but it's a beautiful box that I keep some important stuff in. And just books and things. And here's my candles. I love candles, so I love to have the tall ones. And I store them upside down so you don't get any dirt in there, because they can get nasty with dust. If you've ever lit a candle that has dust, it stinks. And then I just have under here some storage, bleach, and just various odds and ends. And then I have this beautiful thing that I bring out at the fall. So pretty. It has a nest on it. I don't know if I can get under there, but there's a nest. And that's just to set my display. That's just kind of storage. And just your basics. Kleenex. I don't use paper towels, but I bought them. I don't know why, but I just bought them. They've been here forever. Toilet paper, and I bought this when we first had the pandemic thing and no one can find toilet paper. I called the local paper company and I got a box of 96 rolls, which I've just started using a few weeks ago. That's how much toilet paper I actually bought every time I'd go to the store, to where I just started using this a few weeks ago from the beginning of this pandemic. Yeah. And then that's just a place where I keep my spare makeup stuff. I'm not wearing a whole lot of makeup right now that I'm home a lot. Now that this variant's spreading even more, I'll be home even more. But there's some painting stuff. My son bought me a whole, whoops, fell out of the box. Those are all little tubes of paint and big tubes and various painting articles, a couple canvases. But my son Nathan, one day, I was talking about how I miss painting, and he said, let's go to Hobby Lobby. And he bought me everything I needed to start painting again. I was like, oh my God. So I need to get back to it. And that's just a box that I have stuff in. Old curlers, things like that. It's pretty though. Very, very pretty. Got that. I can't remember where we got that. I think it was Hobby Lobby. But this is what I bathe my dogs in. You stick it in the bathtub so you don't have to be bending over, breaking your neck, breaking your back, I mean, bathing a dog. You stick it right in the bathtub, you bathe them, and then it fills up. It has a plug, see? Fills up like a bathtub. And then when you're done, it drains right out into the tub, which is wonderful. Then I just Lysol it when I'm all done. And I store their blankets in here because my dogs sit on blankets on my couch. And here's another thing that my daughter got me from an antique store. It's a cool old book, and it goes on this little easel like that. But some more painting stuff, you know, to mix your paint on, this one and that one. And then this is canvas, just a bunch of sheet canvas. And there's some more, there's painting rags, some more little canvases, brushes, and various other things for painting. And then here's a corner where I have more stuff that I switch out. I get tired of some pictures on the wall, I just switch out. I'm not up to buying a whole bunch of stuff anymore. And so until I get tired of something, I keep it and recycle it back and forth, or not recycle, but, you know, switch it out. And there's a beautiful sword that my son Nathan got me years ago at a flea market. I need to have him help me hang that up. I love it. I don't know why I like swords, guys, but I love swords. This one's so pretty. And then there's my jewelry box. I took it out of my bedroom, take up less space, because my bedroom's not real big. And it took up a lot of space. This thing weighs a ton, guys. This is solid cherry wood. And oh my God, it weighs a ton with nothing in it. But yeah, there's my little earring holder. And this was my mother's. Oh, it's so pretty. It was pink velvet, kind of worn out, as you can see. But that was my mom's. And my sister Gloria gave me this one to put whatever in, but I have rings in there. And then here's a lady's figure. She has no head. Oh my gosh. But there's her head. That's to hang the necklaces on. And my daughter gave me this one. I love it, with the little birdie there in his nest. And I hang things on that. I'm going to put some stuff in there too, rings and what have you. And then this opens up, and inside of this area it's filled with jewelry. All of this is. And it opens up on the side. Let's see if I can... Yeah, I'm not a pearl person. That was my mom's, but you can hang a bunch of stuff on the sides. I don't even think I have anything on this side. No, I don't. But yeah, so all the jewelry's in there. And there's just another thing that I love. So pretty. I put that out. My star for the fall with the little fall things in there. I arrange it. And oh, the ever dreaded scale. Yuck. Then I have this beautiful little book. It's like a puzzle that we couldn't figure out. This top popped off. I don't know. It's weird. It's like you can open it. We couldn't figure it out. But this was just an old book I found in, I don't remember if it was thrift store or what. But I just love the fact, 1955, given to. I love that. 74. Just the fact that it's an old book. So I keep it in there. But I think that's so pretty. And then I got this at a flea market back in I think it was 93. And the lady that sold it to me said, all I can tell you is it's extremely old. And I was like, okay, this was just so cool. I had to get it. Look at the design, guys. Look how cool this is. Ladies, plants. You can see all the design on there. It's absolutely beautifully detailed. She said this was all hand done. So I don't know where it's from, but it's very unusual looking. Very, that's why I had to have it. But you can see how it's whatever you want to call those. but she said it's all hand done. See? And then up here, looks like they're kings or something. I don't know. And that's how it's put together, which is pretty unusual. That's not your everyday putting together metal things nowadays. And then of course there's just the inside. But yeah, I love that thing, so I've kept it. I've gotten rid of everything from my marriage except two things. And this is one of them because I had to have it. It's just so unusual. And then I got this metal purse years and years and years ago from the flea market. It's I'm not going to take it down. It's too much work. Let's see. Is it this side? Yes. You can see how pretty. Look how beautiful that is. And then it, can't open it, guys. It does. Nope. It's kind of stuck. Anyway, the inside is purple velvet. But I love that. I thought, oh, that is so unusual of a purse. And again, I was told this was very, very old. So those were the two things I have from that marriage. Everything else is gone. And that was 22 years of marriage, so that was a lot of stuff gone. Then my sister Gloria gave me this, which I absolutely love. It's so beautiful. And then this is just something I found at Goodwill. I just love the way it sparkled, and it says dream. And then my sister also sent me this, Bonjour Paris. I just love the fact that it's from, it just shows the Eiffel Tower in Paris and just different things from Paris, because I did love that visit. And then I got this lovely little box. It's just a pretty little wicker box that I love. So that's another Goodwill purchase. So it's just kind of my odds and ends place, guys. Here's my suitcase, and this is what my sister gave me. I have to get this back up. Let me move this. It says, wherever you go, go with all your heart. And she gave that to me because I have had not an easy life, guys, and I have moved a million times. This is the longest I've lived in one place in my entire adult life. 6 years. I have not had the easiest life. So she gave that to me when I was living in a hotel room, believe it or not. And that was just a wonderful gift to me. So this is just kind of my storage room. And oh, and this is a Paula Deen griddle. Don't know if y'all have ever seen her griddles, but they are wonderful. If you ever want a nice big griddle, I had to put it in here because there was no room in my cabinets. It's so big. And then I got this cute little shelf. I think it was Goodwill. I can't remember. I go to so many different places. But anyway, it's just a darling little shelf that I'll put that in the living room sometimes with some books. It's just so tiny. It's just a small little shelf. And then I have another big canvas back here that I need to get to. But yeah, guys, check out these. Aren't those unusual? They bow out. I love them. I found those at the Goodwill as well. I got two of them. You can see there's two. They're different. I don't know what kind of artwork that is, but I just thought they were so unusual. There's another one I fell in love with, so I framed it. That was a part of a picture, so I framed it. I love the fact that it's just so old-fashioned looking. And my sister sent me this. Always my sister, forever my friend. I love her for that. That's so that's so sweet. So yeah, my sister Gloria. So yeah, it's just kind of my, oh, look at that bum over there. She hurt her leg. She jumped off of the bed instead of using the steps, and she sprained her leg. So she's a limpy Lou right now. But yeah, this is just my odds and ends. Here's some candles. These look so beautiful when I light the little candle, the tea lights. They're not real, they're the battery. But they're so pretty. I don't think it would work right now in the, let's see, hold on. Hold on guys, let's see if I can get this to work. There's one. But see, it just looks so cute and cozy. So I got a couple of those. Again, Goodwill thrift store. I thought that was very unusual with the glass ball in it. Isn't that cool? The glass balls like that. And just odds and ends that, you know, this was my mother's. I found it in her room and I just fell in love with it just from the design and the color. And that was her little angel. My mom loved angels. She was very religious and she loved all that stuff. And I don't think I said, my nephew Mario, he gave me these years ago. So, just odds and ends. This darling little house set up, cottage with the mailbox and the water pump and my Elvis guitar that my daughter gave me in a part of a gift set. Just all kinds of odds and ends. But anyway, and there's another one that I got at Hobby Lobby, which I've always loved. I've always loved the design on it. So yeah, this is just kind of my spare room, guys, and here's my freezer that my sister gave me. She surprised me, and that was a wonderful surprise. But she got me a nice little freezer, which is just great to have. So anyway, guys, is it time to end the video, baby? Is it time with your little limpy leg? Oh yes, gotta remember you're too old to jump off a bed now. Gotta use those steps. Kitty! She's deaf. Hi, baby. Say hi, everybody. Hi, YouTubers. Yeah, well, my other one's hiding because we've got a storm coming. Oh, there she is. You came out of hiding. Come here, Pixie. Pixie. Well, say hello, baby. Yeah, so anyway, guys, this is my little spare room. Thought I'd share with you what's in it. So, talk to you later and have a wonderful evening, day, night, afternoon, wherever you are. Bye-bye, guys.